shooting guard, Eric Gordon. At small forward, Paul George. At the other guard position, Tyrese Maxey. At center, Joel Embiid. At the other forward position, Willie Good. The head coach of the visiting team is Nick Nurse. And now, your Charlotte Hornets starting five. At shooting guard, at 6'3", number 23, Trey Mann. In the middle, at 7'0", number 5, Mark Williams. At the power forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 0, Miles Bridges. At the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 24, Brandon Miller. The other guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1, LaMelo Ball. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your Charlotte starters.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Look at the 76ers starting group. Paul George is out there with MP. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And for Charlotte, up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. All out there with Trey Mann. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. Taking a look at Charlotte. What a show they're putting on so far. Undefeated in NBA Cup play at 3-0. And these fans are loving the play from their team.
I love how this team is playing in the NBA Cup. Arguably, they've been the best team in it thus far.
And as for the 76ers, how about how they've played in the NBA Cup so far? Undefeated.
Yeah, they have that 3-0 record, and this is the final group stage game. This one, on the road, they're flying into the knockout round.
And here's Gordon. Stolen away. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
They've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the game right now. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Now here's Williams. No good that time. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The offensive rebound. Here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Miles Bridges.
Team foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And the first one at the line is good. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges. Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big three, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridge is also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
MP dishes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Man passes to Williams. Kicks it to Ball. And Embiid with the block.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
And George with the stuff.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
For Charlotte, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Man passes to Bridges. From outside, off the mark.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And the basket by Gordon.
Assist from Good.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing, and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Man after the made shot from MP. Man passes to Bridges. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Shooting 2. That free throw, no good. And this is the 4th and final game of the NBA Cup group stage of play for these two teams.
And both looking to finish strong, right? And punch their ticket to the knockout round.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Mark Williams. Josh Green comes in for Trey Mann. And it's Micic in for Ball. And he's good on the second. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Gordon finds MP. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Shot clock at 5. Good on the shot. MP's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Bridges. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Kicks it out to MP. Lobbed up there for Drummond. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking, they're passing.
Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Richards. Here's Bridges.
Oh, yes! Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Micic. And that one, good.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Outside Gordon. Passes to MP. Goes up on the high post. The rebound by Richards. Charlotte trailing. Green taking his time here. Bridges, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark. To the paint. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a quarter.
Your Hornets.
76ers on
10,
top, up 7.
Philadelphia,
And we'll be back
17.
shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
An almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Mark Williams. Miles Bridges comes in for Williams. Miller's checked in for Green, and it's Micic in for Trey Mann.
Hornets foul.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Mark Williams.
Second personal foul.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
Good. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And both free throws good for MP. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Lowry passes to MP. 76ers moving the ball around. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Here's MP. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
So for the 76ers, the last game, a win against Detroit.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system, not the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much. Ball against Lowry. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Miller, no up. The 76ers leading by 4. Outside for Martin. Back to MP. shot is good off the back rim and in. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Now Ball. He had 28 points in the win against Atlanta.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assists.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Good.
Pop it forward. It's Miller and Bridges. Trey Mann is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Deep two from Ball. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Hornets trail by 9. There's the lob to Bridges. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Maxey on the wing. Kicks it out to MP. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gordon's got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia. Pass to Williams. Bridges outside. Out to Miller from outside the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Maxey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And there's the pass to Ball. Now, man, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Grant Williams is checked in for the Hornets. Josh Green comes in for Ball. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Philadelphia. Miller kicks to Williams. And the 3-ball is good. Williams has got 6.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Maxey finds MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That's on Mark Williams. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchises.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Shooting 2. That one is off. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the 76ers also making a change. Martin's checked in. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 9 points. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Great D that time from Oubre.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
MP, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
Hornets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. 1:52 left in the third. Outside, Green. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there it is for him.
That is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear?
Down low, here's Miller. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Maxey in the corner. Back to MP. Left side, Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Micic, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The 76ers leading by 17. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. MP is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Jackson in at the point. MP, no good. And it's the Hornets ball to the inside. Williams, it's good. And from Ball. Williams has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hornets. Jackson kicks to MP. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson. Using his poise and vision to make a play.
Jackson against Ball. Count that one.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Ball with it. It's good. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
Oubre, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Williams. Nailed from three-point land.
Grant Williams.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Pass to Oubre. Here's MP. Inside Leaner. Back to Oubre. 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. He kicks the ball. Back to Williams. Over Jackson. That misses off the backboard.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Count it. And the 76ers lead by 14.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Williams. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxey's checked in for Reggie Jackson. Ball hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination footwork and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Oubre outside. In the corner, it's MP. Shot from the wing. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Maxey against Ball. Outside, George. Another shot. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
To the middle. And finished off by Williams.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Passes it to Embiid. Ball against Maxey. And that one, he's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
Here's Ball. And it's MP with the rebound.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the 76ers.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
MP, no good. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 14-point game. Bridges shot. Good.
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
Maxey looking it over. Dishes it to MP. With the fadeaway. Kept alive. Outside for George. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A solid win on the road. Was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. So for our reporter David Aldridge and our analysts Richard Jefferson and Craig Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. See you next time.